No, he's younger than that. I think he just turned 22, 23. Wait, he's 23, yeah. No, yeah, he started when he was like 19, 20, yeah. Max's first race was when he was 17. He's he went to go drive to meet his dad.
See, like I want to cry actual tears right now because like this is the content that I wanted for the stream, like that what you just did right there, and all we're having is technical difficulties.
He said
I'm
Gunther
so
Steiner is a G.
You should see him in the original seasons. He's never a miss in any
Yeah,
of
I
the
think I think
seasons.
I think you yeah I think you have straight into season 5 because Landon Norris just got his first girlfriend and they just broke up.
Ooh.
Nikita Mazepin. Nikita Mazepin. Yeah. Are we on the stream, Jeff, or no?
Yeah, you still can't hear right now, so
You got to be Gaddafi, man.
I don't get it. I just don't
So,
understand
ladies
it.
and gentlemen, for the notes we have today, Gunther Steiner is a G. Lando Norris looks like he was racing to go see his dad just to find out he's an actual race car driver. Oh, driving to go see his dad just to find out he's actually part of the race. Um, and shout George George Russell looks like he participates in the purge.
Like that creepy white dude from the first movie.
Half the drivers look like Hollister models. I think I can agree with about 90% of this. Uh, yeah, Baha Ron. Baha Ron looks sick at night with the Ferris wheel. Baha Ron.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
You
god.
see, like they can't even hear him pronounce Bahrain right now, and that's
I
literally
don't know. It's
everything.
Bahrain. It's Bahrain. I'm calling it that from now on. Bahrain GP. What's the other one? Bahrain. Oh, what's the other one? You said it was fact. There was one more, no? Lightning McQueen taking home the Piston Cup this season.
Um, Hold up, Ryan. Give me one more sentence. Like, tell me how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
How much wood could a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
All right, give me. Ooh,
We got it.
we
Are we
got him.
live?
We got it. We
We
got it. We
live,
got
baby!
it.
And we're
We got
We
live.
it.
live, baby!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Shot.
All
I'm
right.
First
let you know.
shot. That's not that bad.
We usually end stream about 6:30, 6:45.
Yeah, no, we're
Now we're
just
just
getting
getting
Yeah.
started.
started.
No, we're just
All
getting
right, let's
started.
go. Dude,
If
first shot. Let's go.
if
I'm
our
pumped.
if our biggest fan of the night, Hannah, can confirm that his volume is working, I would feel better. But let's go.
Let's
Let's go.
go.
Oh my gosh. You
You
guys should try running this stream. I think I'm gonna pass this off to you guys.
No,
Hannah, you said it's working?
no.
Hannah said it's working.
Okay,
Hey,
sweet.
let's
All right.
go.
I don't
Oh.
see the cameras on. I don't see me and Ryan on the stream. I just so shot right now.
No. Screw you. We're all good on that end.
Okay, okay,
Do
okay,
not
okay,
do that.
okay.
Yeah. No, I see us.
Okay, now we're
but,
good. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. I just refreshed. I'm good.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. So like, and every time I close Streamlabs too, like it kicks you out of the stream, and then you have to go back in. So, all right. Oh, well, anyways. So Ryan, our NASCAR drivers athletes.
I would say yes and no. I think it's one of those sports that you don't really think of. like golf until you like try it or you like really give it some thought or do your research. And you're like it's a lot more difficult than it actually looks.
Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty good analogy, right? Because everyone thinks like golf, you just hit a golf ball and then walk, but like what those dudes do over the course of like 4 days, the pros, like it's a lot on their body. You see, what's his face eating sandwiches the wrong way at the Masters? He's so freaking tired. All right, well, Alex, I know we've already heard it like 3 times, but should we have Ryan read his notes?
I think the stream might have heard it too, but
no, they didn't hear Ryan. They didn't hear Ryan reading it though. They need to hear Ryan read them. Ryan, hit us with your notes.
So I would just like to say, right before the stream, I watched 1 episode of Drive to Survive, and I have a few notes. Guthrie Steiner is a boss. The quality, actually, I will say this: the quality of the videos are insane. Like the 4K, the 8K, like how they're like right on the track, like it's pretty sick. The Bahrain track at night looks sick with the neat.
Oh, come on! No! Go back to how you were saying it.
The Bahrain.
The Bahrain.
Listen, some of these track names are crazy. Like I'll like look them up, or I'll see like you guys pronounce them. I'm like, dude, no shot. Like I would not be guessing that.
Oh, the only reason I know that is because I've heard it 100 times. Other than that, I probably do the same thing you are. Like Azerbaijan, there's no way in hell I'm using it as Azerbaijan.
Yeah, do you know where they're at this week? Can you pronounce what Alex just said?
Nope.
All right, continue with your notes.
George Russell looks like he participates in the purge. He just gives off that vibe, Okay. Just first impression. Yeah. Landon Norris, I thought that he was driving to go watch his dad race, and I thought that was very nice of him. And then I realized that he was driving, so I said, okay, well, he's got to be at least 16. That's cool. I thought he was going to hop in the back seat, And then this man is a driver in F1, so that's cool. He's 23.
Those are your notes?
I also said half of the drivers look like they're Hollister models.
That is true. Yeah.
And then the wings in the back of the car are retractable. I thought that was pretty cool. That's the one thing I learned.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I think you learned a lot. I think you really got a grasp. Ryan, you're gold.
You gotta go back and watch the earlier seasons after you finish this season, just because like Gunther Steiner carries the show.
Oh, yeah.
He's hilarious.
For sure.
It's like every season, every season he has like a line that's like you could put it on a t-shirt for the season. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm proud that you learned about the rear wing is what you're calling retractable. I like that. So when that rear wing opens up, it allows more air through. So their cars go faster because there's less drag on the car. And then it recloses when it recloses automatically when they hit the brake, or when they hit the button. And that closes, which puts more downforce on the car so they could turn better. So look at you learning things. Listen, honestly, it starts by like you just learn one thing here and there, and then next thing you're hooked. So
and that's it. And then I'm making my picks for the race next week.
Oh, you want to get in on picks? We have a guest.
Wait.
Picker,
Yeah,
Alex?
I really want. Yeah, let's see. Who do you got qualifying first, Ryan? Go to Google and look up the names of the drivers.
Wait.
It's a toss-up.
Should we just have him pick the race though? This is too.
No. I want to hear this. I got it.
This is a toss-up.
Okay, let's hear it.
I like that fellow we were talking about, Alex, before that no one could hear what I was saying about that guy with the kid.
I don't know who you're talking about. The Italian guy with the kid.
The Dutch guy you said. The guy who replaced the Haas dude, the Russian guy. He replaced the Russian guy?
Oh, Magnussen, Kevin Magnussen.
That's my number one. I don't know. I haven't seen him race at all, but that's just my number one.
Okay. Yeah. Came out first. Alex, you laugh. He qualified first in Brazil last year, okay?
He did. Yeah, he did.
So put some respect on his name. Keep going, Ryan. Don't be afraid of Alex.
Number two, I would just have to say Lewis Hamilton. I know it's chalk, but that's just my pick.
I like it.
And then three, Is this Landon Norris dude still driving?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's my pick.
Okay, so he's picking Lando to go see his dad third. Lando just signed a big deal with McLaren last year to stay with them for a while.
Yep. That's my logic behind my pick.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
he needs a little bit better of a car. His car is not really that good, but he is good. Me and Alex both have him at a pretty high tier in our drivers list. So you're spotting the talent already. So I respect that.
Kevin Magnussen is definitely up there. I'll tell you. He might record lap 1, but he might qualify in first.
Yep, and then comeback story is that Russian dude that got cut. That's probably my fourth pick. They allowed him to drive.
Nikita Mazepin is coming back.
Ryan, that kid was not good.
He was so
at
bad.
All. He was so bad.
Okay.
Like historic.
What's one thing comeback story? Is there like an MIP, most improved for F1?
You could try to.
I guess you could say Fernando Alonso this year.
He's like my F1 all team 3.
Yeah, he's like some might compare him to like Brunson on the Knicks as like most improved player. Some might,
Okay. Runner up, I guess, right?
Who won that this year?
Most improved player?
They did, right?
Oh my god.
No, did he really?
How did you get
They like leak a bunch of stuff, and then like some stuff gets announced, but others don't. Like they didn't announce the MVP, but they.
Oh yeah, it'll be Shea. Yeah, it'll be Shea for sure.
Yeah, it'll be Shea.
Well, sorry about that. Sean's gonna win that bet. But all right. So you want Mazepin as comeback? That's never gonna happen. But I respect that you're out here trying anyway. So.
Do you know why he got dropped from the team, Ryan?
Because he's Russian.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, not.
And his dad, right?
Yeah,
his dad's filthy rich, and he has like ties with Putin.
Yeah, and his dad bought him that seat.
Yeah.
So
that's what F1 fans call pay drivers. Yes. Like they really don't deserve their spot, but because they bring a lot of money to the team, they end up getting on the seat. Like for example, like in Aston Martin, there's a guy named Lance Stroll. Arguably doesn't deserve his spot because if they had another better driver there, they'd be probably competing with Mercedes for P2. But his dad owns the team, so he has a forever seat there.
Yeah, and Nikita was not good, but his dad his dad was that sponsor, so it was like his dad's connection, and then the minute the money's gone, he kind of needed to go.
There's no reason to hang on to him. Yeah. So Nikita's last name is Mazepin, and the play on words for his nickname was Mazespin, because about once every 3 races he was crashing a car or spinning out somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, he's out.
So he can only come up from here. That's my point.
But to be fair, that Haas was pretty darn bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Last year.
Yeah. Do you plan on watching the race? Do you plan on watching the race this weekend, Ryan?
I would assume it's probably Sunday at like 2:34 a.m. Am I wrong?
It's 7 a.m. You said, John, right?
I like his 2:34 guess.
No, this isn't college basketball where they start at 5:12. It's usually on a 0 or a 30.
5:12. Yeah, it's at 7 a.m. on Saturday.
Yeah.
So. Okay, maybe.
I'll give you my F1 account. Log in.
Yeah, or you can watch the 30-minute rewind, which I feel like does good baby steps for you.
Yeah. Yeah, watching the race probably isn't going to be that exciting.
What, like on YouTube they have like a 30-minute recap thing?
No, when you go to if you go to F1, if I give you my F1 app or whatever, and you log into it after the race is over, like let's say you log into it at like noon Sunday, it'll give you like 30 minutes of recaps, like all the exciting parts of the race, or what might be exciting parts of the race, instead of watching the whole 2-hour race or whatever it is.
And then that way you can kind of dip your toes into the sport a little bit, figure out what's going on.
See if Kevin won or not.
What's that?
It's Kevin Magnussen.
Yep.
Oh,
Kevin Magnussen.
If he qualifies pole, I will lose my mind now.
If he qualifies pole, I don't care. His bet's over. Ryan wins.
Oh my gosh.
You better hope for rain. You better hope for a lot of rain.
Does it rain over there? I don't dude. Some of these tracks.
Where's Azerbaijan even at?
I don't know geographically. Some of these tracks, like it doesn't rain.
Yeah, like where do they come up with the names of these tracks?
What do you
Ryan,
mean?
the
That's the
European countries, it's
location
like the
they're
Middle
in.
East and stuff. Yeah, it's a city
I
they're in.
know, but still.
What do you?
What do you mean? Still, they've been historically that way for
I
a
don't
long
know. Like
time.
you look up some of these names of the tracks and they have like smiley faces like as letters.
So the race is in Baku. Okay, that is the capital and the largest city of Azerbaijan. All right, and it
Where's
is
Azerbaijan?
it's a country
Yeah,
near Armenia.
In the
Okay.
Middle East?
these places just sound like they're made up.
Wait, hold on.
It's located at the boundary of Eastern Europe and Western Asia. All right.
Okay.
That's what people think when they hear our states and stuff. He said, "Where is that?"
Maybe.
Oh man. So
I don't know, man.
because like,
America's pretty simple when it comes to its names. I feel like Montana.
and I
Like,
really feel
what's the hardest state to pronounce? Let's be real here. Arkansas, only because like Kansas. And now you have
Mississippi.
Arkansas.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe Mississippi. Mississippi, I can see that being hard for a lot of countries.
I just feel like Alex, like low key, me and you never discuss it, but like me and Alex will just be like, all right, they're here this week, yada yada yada, and then but we'll really never know like geographically the location.
I
Like
have
we
no idea
couldn't
where they
point
are.
it to you on a map.
No.
Yeah.
I
So
just
you're
know
not.
next
Yeah,
week is Miami, right?
we know where that is.
We know that one. And then after that, I know Monaco's coming up. I know where Monaco is. That's about it.
Yeah, no, we have Miami next, and then Imola. They're back in Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, but no,
Okay. See,
we
I
have no
want you.
idea.
I gotta show you a video because, like, logistically, Ryan, like the way they set up the F1 calendar makes no sense.
Mm.
It's like they go from like Europe to America to Asia, back to America to Italy to France to Spain to Brazil to Texas to
So how
Antarctica.
long? How long do these teams like? Let's say they're like where are they racing this weekend in Armenia? Armenia.
They're near
Azerbaijan.
Armenia, if it makes you feel
Yeah,
better.
Azerbaijan. So
So
they have to
so
go to Miami
so like
next
where?
week.
How long do they stay there? Do they show up like a week before and like bat we're here and then
No,
they
so it's
chill
like
and the races in a week?
they'll show up on like probably Tuesday the earliest. I'm sorry, Tuesday the latest. And then they get like they still got to bring the car in and stuff and prep it all, get into the garage, get into the venue, and then they do the practices usually on Friday or yeah,
Yeah,
practices
so
practices are usually Friday.
yeah, media day's Thursday, so
Yeah,
they're
so they
there
have
by
to
Thursday. And if like Alex is saying, practice Friday, race Saturday, or excuse me,
or
qualify
qualify
Saturday,
Saturday usually.
race Sunday, and if they end like whatever, if they get on a plane or because they
They
fly
probably
a
leave
lot of this
as
stuff,
soon as the race is over. They're probably showering and out on a plane, and moving to the next country where they got to go,
but
unless
if
they
they
have like a
hop
week off in between.
if they
Then maybe
hop
they
on a
might
Oh
spend
plane
the
well.
on
night.
Sunday to Miami, they're probably not getting there till midday Monday or Tuesday. And
Okay, okay.
by the
Yeah,
time they
the,
set up, it's
yeah. The
probably
logistics to this play to the whole sport is like it's it's nuts. It's the fact that it even runs at all is nothing short of mind blowing. But they could definitely do better.
yeah.
Hmm.
It's unlike any ball sport that you watch just because they're traveling from country to country.
Yeah, like imagine like a West Coast thing, right? You have a West Coast trip and you're the Knicks, right? You go to the West Coast, you play every team in the West Coast. Instead of just doing the West Coast, no, they send like 2 games in the West Coast, then they're gonna send you to Florida to go play Orlando, and then they're gonna go send you back to the West Coast. Like the logistics of it just makes no
Okay,
sense.
okay. That makes
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
might dip you up into Toronto just to throw you into
Yeah.
another country and then bring you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Huh.
All right, well,
Because there's
Ryan.
3 races in
Oh,
America.
yeah,
There's three
that's
races in
true.
America. You think they would do all 3 and then go down to Mexico and then go to Brazil, but no, they go one race in America, back to Italy, and so on and so forth. It makes no sense.
Yeah, Ryan, we got races in Miami, Texas, Las Vegas, and then those are the 3 big ones. And then in North America, there's one in Canada, Montreal, and then I believe it's in Montreal,
Which I
and
think if
then
we're
one
ever
in
going to go to a race, it's probably Canada because America's
yeah,
prices are insane.
yep, Ryan. So
Well, how much is
as
a ticket for a race?
Your
uh,
mortgage.
yeah, like these new ones like Vegas and stuff, it's disgusting. Um, but
Wow.
we could
So like,
probably probably like cheaper than like a Knicks playoff ticket though to go to like Canada.
Oh, that's nothing. We should start a GoFundMe.
Well, I mean, now that you are on the team, you might have to come to Canada with us.
Yeah, we definitely gotta.
You guys do Canada. I'll vlog like a Vegas. We'll do like a GoFundMe. Send
You're
Ryan
gonna
to Las
vlog
Vegas.
at Vegas. Vegas is the most expensive. Vegas, I think, is monocle prices right now.
Yeah, but if we send Ryan and we could get him to do media, like the media would be great.
Yes. Right? Yeah. I'm gonna find my boy. The name is has ran my mind. The Russian guy who got let go.
Mazepin. I don't think he's allowed in F1, but sure.
Oh man. All right. Well, hey Ryan, I'm gonna kick you off here, because our disaster of a start time. Me and Alex have to make our picks, and then we got to get out of here for the day. Because like Alex said, we usually we usually go 6:30.
We usually end at like 6:45 ish or whatever. Because I know I'm usually off by like 7.
Yeah, and we have our picks. We have our picks to do. So, but hey, I think I figured out the issue, so we'll be good for next time. We'll work on this camera thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
But I think we should plan on having you back next week to hear after you watch the 30-minute review, and see what you think of the race.
All right, and maybe I'll catch another episode or two of Drive to Survive, and I'll do some notes again.
You could probably honestly just listen to it when you're driving at work, and still you'll get like some.
No, I have to watch. Then I won't pick up small things like the wing.
Or like Lando driving to meet his dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Drive to Survive anymore. Like as
really?
Yeah, I don't watch it.
I didn't watch it either season, but I think it's worth watching if you're trying to get into the sport. Because after watching the season where how they discussed Lewis and Max, and it really was over dramatized.
Yeah, I've watched like the first couple episodes of this season, so once Ryan gets past that, he'll be on his own territory. You can tell us about what happened.
Oh yeah, you let us know what happened. Because I think I watched the first 2 episodes. That was it.
Yeah.
I host a show after that, or I ask you guys questions.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, you can ask us questions.
Yeah, during summer break, I'll let you. You can host. Absolutely.
All right, boys. Well, thank you for having me on, and lock my picks in. And I think I should get like a multiplier because I only put one race down. So maybe how many races has there been so far? Like 4 or 5?
This is the 4th. We've only done 2 of the 3 so far. But we're gonna warm you up with the qualifying picks this week, and then we'll let you make some race picks next week, and then we'll throw in a multiplier.
Okay. Names at least next time.
So to be fair, next week my pick should be like multiplier times 10, just so I can catch up with you guys point wise.
Okay, sounds good.
Times 10. All right, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right, later, brother. Thank you.
All right, guys. Later.
Bye. Oh my gosh, that was. Let me tell you something. That was everything that I wanted it to be, without the technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
But I think like it's important to. I mean, one, it's I don't know. No one watches this show anyways. It stinks, but I find I find all that hilarious. But it's interesting to know like he just watched Drive to Survive, and he's naming countries wrong. He's thinking Mazepin's gonna come back, but like it's good to know what every fan and every person thinks.
Ron.
Oh yeah. But hey, Alex, would that not be us if we didn't watch? Like, you think we would name if we didn't hear Martin Brundle or Crofty say that? So that's...
Like I said, there's no way in heck I'm pronouncing Azerbaijan right at all. I'm saying Azerbaijan or something ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely. If we don't hear that, so
or Hockenheim.
Let's please without the technical difficulties, Streamlabs. We'll get that running smoother. So, all right, I'm gonna throw us over onto our prediction pick screen here. Give me 1 second. All right. So I'm picking first. I have my picks in front of me. And I'm going for it, Alex. I don't know how you're going to feel about this pick, but I'm going for it. Maybe I'm letting the fan take over too much. The fan part of me. What's that?
You're going Alonso. You got to be
No,
going Alonso. No,
no, I'm
no.
taking
There's no way you're going Lewis. You got too much cojones if you're going Lewis.
going Lewis, baby. Pick
Oh my
number
God,
one. Yes,
Jesus.
sir. I listen. I'm praying. I'm praying that this is the week. All right. I
Okay,
am praying.
okay. Now it's my turn. I just want to counter argue here. Here, Red Bull's bringing upgrades. All
Yep.
right.
Don't care.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking with facts and evidence and everything that you decided to throw away tonight, and I'm going Max.
All right. That's the safe choice. You're gonna climb
Listen,
yourself.
I want the win. I want the win.
Yeah, you're gonna climb yourself so far ahead in this race. It's not even gonna be funny. Um. Okay. So again, I want to make it interesting, and like I feel like every week, right? We could pick Max, Checo, Lewis, George, Alonso, or maybe flip
Yep.
one of those. But like, you got to predict that week when something happens. I don't know why I'm thinking it's this week. Pick two, I'm going with Checo. Pick two, I'm
Okay.
putting Checo in there. Yep.
All right.
So we're gonna bounce Max out of my top two. I just think something's gonna happen. This might be the week that something happens to Max. So
All right. Teach known. I'll throw a monkey in the wrench there, and I'll go P2 George.
you just say you're gonna throw a monkey in the wrench. We gotta talk
A
about
wrench
that.
in the monkey. Yeah, I said that wrong, didn't I? I don't know. I'm just going P2 George. Give me GR63.
You gotta throw a
Monkey
wrench
in
in
the
that
works.
monkey. Okay, I like it. Okay. All right, but I think both of our picks show that we think Mercedes is gonna be fast, right? Or we pick like I'm picking Lewis 1, you're putting George 2. I think we're thinking
Yeah.
that there's gonna be speed there.
I just think they're gonna the better. I think they're gonna out strategize some teams here. I don't think they're gonna be like that much faster or anything. I think they're on the Aston Martin level right now, speed wise,
Okay.
anyways. But yeah, I'll go George.
All right. Well, that's actually my number 3 pick is George. So
All right, you were really riding high in this Mercedes.
yeah,
Like
and as you see, I don't have that Red Bull on the podium. No, and it makes me feel good. No back-to-back winners at least. Maybe this is
Okay.
I think that Max is either going to win the races or he's going to like crash out. There's no like second or third for him in my mind.
Okay. I
You
don't
know
think
what I
Max
mean?
is crashing out unless like his tire blows again. But
Hey,
I think Max is gonna have a technical difficulty more than anything else. Maybe with the upgrades, it doesn't adjust to the car properly, and they figure it out in the next race. But P3, I'm also going to join you here with the Mercedes riding high and going with Lewis.
Wow. Okay, I love it. So you're looking at a Mercedes 2-3 on the podium, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Picking up them big constructor points, huh?
Yes, sir.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up right now. So Mercedes is 9 points down on Aston Martin in the constructor after George crashed out last week, or George technical difficulty last week, DNF'd. That'd be big points. What's that? That's 18 and what does third
12.
get? 15?
I think it's 12. I think it's 25, 18, 12. I think. I could be wrong, though. I think it's 12.
But that'd be a big points day for them. That would almost like guarantee
Solidify.
that they jump Aston Martin on that. All right, so we got our top 3 locked in. I'm thinking 3 different. Oh no, I'm thinking a Mercedes 1-3 with Checo 2. You're thinking Max 1 with Mercedes 2 and 3. I like it. So 4th place, because I said that Max is crashing out, so you're not going to see his name in my top 5. I put Alonso in 4th place.
I'm gonna join you on that bandwagon there.
You know what? Like low key, I like when we have different picks, but it also makes me feel good when we have like one of our picks lines up. You know what I mean? Because then we're like, we're committed together with something. Again, no, you're thinking too that Aston Martin faster than Ferrari.
Yeah, I think Ferrari is sticking with their concept with the side pods and everything, and until they give up that idea, they're gonna be fast. They're gonna be slower than the Red Bull 2.0.
Okay. Well, speaking of Ferrari, I don't think Alpine's gonna jump them, and I'm gonna go with the man who qualified first last year to finish 5th. Good old Charles Leclerc, rounding out my top 5.
See, I wanted him 5.
You
No,
can go him 5. We have a
no,
pretty
no,
di-
no,
we,
no,
we have
no.
a
We
pretty
have
different top
traverse.
3.
So I got Checo not finishing this race. That's who I got not finishing this race for the Red Bull. I don't want to do Carlos because Leclerc has driven Carlos' entire thing. This is tough. I really want to go Leclerc. I'm just gonna go with Leclerc. My gut's just saying Leclerc because I'm not gonna put Lance Stroll there.
Oh, I was gonna say if you want to throw someone different, you throw Lance
Yeah, it'd
Stroll
be
in there.
Stroll. Yeah, it'd be Stroll. But like, I'm not gonna throw Carlos there because Leclerc has been out driving him. Though with Ferrari's luck, Leclerc might not finish the race again. So, yeah, Leclerc. So we got 4 and 5 the same, and we pretty much got a similar 1, 2, 3, except just out of order there, and then
Yeah.
Max and Checo.
But you got to remember in our the way that we do it, our point system for anyone new that's watching, if you've withstood the crapshoot that is the whole story. Winner, if we guess the winner right, is 5 points. If we get the person in their correct position right in the top 5, that's 3 points, and 1 point if the driver is in the top 5 but in a wrong position. So, I mean, we are looking at, it's kind of the same top 3-ish, but we're looking at major different positions.
Orders. Yeah.
So, I mean, if we would tie
is
up
Mercedes
on 4th and 5th,
is Mercedes bringing upgrades? I'm not changing my order, but I'm just curious. Are they bringing upgrades?
I looked into it. I don't think they're bringing big upgrades. I think they're sticking to their upgrades are coming at Imola in 2 weeks.
Yeah, then I'm confident with my George Lewis pick right there. I think George probably would have outdriven Lewis the last race had George not had that technical difficulty. That and a little bit of a team strategy might have helped him a little bit more too. But yeah, I'll stick with that. I'm good. I like this.
All right. Yeah, if anyone out there remembers, last year was the year that the porpoising was like at its absolute worst for Mercedes, where Lewis said his back was absolutely destroyed. Pictures of him like hunched over the car after the race, just feeling awful. So I'm sure he's looking to get
horrible for that one.
I'm sure he's looking to get back to Baku with like a little bit of like a revenge race, kind of like a.
Oh, really? He's really riding high. We're just completely ignoring that straight line speed.
Yeah, we are. And listen, let's think back to the race before that is when he hits the magic button and blows a win. In a championship that he only lost by a few.
That blew his championship right there.
Yeah. So and then
if he finishes anywhere, did he finish in the points that race?
No, I don't think so. Because there was so few laps
left. There wasn't that many laps left when he made that error.
Yeah, I don't think he could climb back into it. So I think Lewis is really looking for a bounce back race at a track that he's had really awful luck on for sure. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so we got Azerbaijan this week. Monday we'll have a recap show, which will hopefully be less of a mess, depending on what I'm now blaming as Streamlabs. In the beginning, I thought some of this stuff was me. But I've taken the time on some things.
It's definitely Streamlabs. We gotta. Yeah. I've seen reviews and stuff. We gotta figure this out. I gotta. Yeah. Maybe we try a different approach. Is there any other options we can have besides Streamlabs?
I'm not sure. I'm kind of lazy. Like it takes a little bit to make all these scenes that I bounce back and forth to.
Gotcha. I'll take a look into it. I just gotta sit down and actually get through the process. I just been.
Yeah, no, I'm
not on my game here.
I'm the same way. I mean, Streamlabs is good. You can multi-stream to multiple accounts.
Oh, okay, yeah, that
makes
like YouTube and Twitch. Gotcha.
They have some good things going for them, but I don't know if they might be a better like a gaming platform then.
Gotcha.
Because when those dudes game, they just sit in one scene with their words for a lot of it, and very rarely are they going off to unless they want to look at something on the internet with their followers.
Yeah, so. I'll pick up video editing as a hobby. No, I'll figure this out.
Let's go. Maybe me too. We'll start taking lessons together. All right, Alex, I got all of our information down here. Our quality picks with Ryan. Don't forget, Ryan's got Magnussen, Lewis, and then Lando top 3.
I like it.
Yeah, Shouts out Ryan. I appreciate him coming on. And listen, Hannah, proud wife there, watching. If she didn't come in and see the audio wasn't
if we would have
working.
talked, we would have talked to her for like an hour and a half, knowing you make no sound.
No, she's the real MVP of this show tonight.
For real.
Sure.
Oh yeah, MVP.
And
Heard
now
that
she's
comment? You dropped
now
the
she's
ball.
gonna get stuck watching Formula One that she doesn't want to watch too. So
I'm sorry, Hannah.
yeah, poor ladies. All right, well, Alex, thank you so much, brother.
It was a joy. Pleasure to be back.
5:30 Monday. You'll see us later.
Yes, sir. Deuces.
All right. If you're still here, I appreciate it so much, so much. All things racing. World of Outlaws got canceled because of the cold, which everyone was thinking that it was, not the right move to cancel. They were going to be in Knoxville, Iowa. Come to find out, there's snow on the ground in Iowa this weekend. So apparently they did make the right move. Temperatures like around 5 degrees, so very cold, very cold. 1000% the right move for them to cancel. Myself, my buddy Brandon, and my old man went to watch AMA Supercross at MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey this weekend. It was an amazing time. We get there, we catch a little bit of Fan Fest, which was cool for us to see. Get to the stadium, the show goes smooth and fast. Heat races were fun. They did the Futures race, which I thought would kind of be a throwaway race, if I'm being honest with you. It turned out to be one of the best races of the night. They do the LCQs, 250s, all in their box, ready to get ready for the gate to drop. They send us inside for lightning. We wait it out. It starts raining. We come back outside with all the ponchos on. It is an absolute mud fest. You should go check out the highlights. Races were okay. It was like so much respect for the riders for having to ride in those awful conditions and not fall. But the racing wasn't as close as it would be. Everyone kind of got spread out, and it was like, don't fall. So it was cool though. It definitely would go back again. It's a short trip for us. It's the closest that they get to us as well. So we kind of, if we want to watch them race, we got to get out there. But it was a good time. And then NASCAR Talladega. I mean, what do you do with this super speedway racing? You sit there, you watch them, kind of follow the leader for most of the race. Last 40 laps are exciting. Unfortunately, our guy Ryan Prix gets caught up in nonsense again. Kyle Larson gets spun, comes back up the track. No one's fault. Ryan couldn't really have made a move out. Kyle Larson obviously didn't want to come back up the track. That's kind of just where the car took it. No one's fault. But our guy Ryan gets clobbered. Kyle Busch ends up winning the race after a wreck happens in front of him. Bubba Wallace, I think, was throwing some sketchy blocks on, believe it was Ryan Blaney. I believe that Ryan kind of pushed him. Then Ryan was high, and then Bubba, I think, came up into him and then spun. That's at least my opinion of the wreck. That was Dega. I didn't catch too much of the other series, but the show is a mess. It is time to put my son down for bed tonight. So the show is over. I appreciate you guys. Maybe we'll get it right if here in the future. But thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for Ryan for joining us. Thank you for Alex as always. You don't even have to hit the like button today. If you do, it'd be a pity like. But take care, guys. Have a good night.